All right, welcome back again. Thank y'all so much for coming over, man. Appreciate all the love and support. We are back on the Art of Dialogue channel, which I'll leave in the description so you guys can check out more and even subscribe, man. We're back with another Gene Deal video. Gene Deal goes off on Mase for asking him why he didn't shoot back at Biggie's killer. Wow. You guys know the story. Biggie shouldn't have been down there where he was in the first place. They were saying that he didn't have enough security. Puffy insisted that he goes down there, said they'll be all right, and that's what happened. That's what they're saying, that they believe that Puff was behind it, trying to get Biggie out the way because they knew that he was wanted to leave Bad Boy. All right, by taking him out and owning the rights to his music, voila, you get to make all that money off of him. Why he's dead. So that's where it is. All right, so we ain't gonna waste no more time. Shout out to all the good humans. Let's jump right into it.
Mates, I know you had an issue with some comments he made to you a while back, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think he made a comment to you asking you why you didn't, shoot Biggie's killer.
Bruh, me and Mase had conversations before Big got killed. Me and Mase had a conversation after Big got killed. I told Mase the whole story. I helped Mase on 2 occasions in California. When he was trapped off in the club and when he was trapped off in the hotel. You understand me? Mase knew what he was doing. He was trying to divert what really happened because I had made a statement is that why he told Puff what those guys from California told him about wanting to kill Big and wanting to get at Puff over that incident that happened at their video shoot in New York when their Vans and Winnebagos was shot up. Why didn't he tell Big? So he was trying to divert that whole conversation and make it seem like, so Gene, why you didn't shoot? Listen to me. It wasn't because Big wasn't my principal. He knew the fact that we had blew the light. And we was halfway down the block, crossed the light, and then when the first shot went off, our driver took straight off. I'm screaming at our driver because he was told that somebody was pointing a gun at Big and them. He should have just threw the car in reverse. He knew the whole story, my man, prior to him even coming back to New York. Because me and him had a conversation on the phone. He the one told me, well, I was in the room with Brandy and Brandy was trying to get me out the room to come to the party. So I felt that was kind of weird. So she said Brandy was calling me trying to get me out the room to come to the party. Well, you was in the room with Brandy. How's she calling you to try to get you out the room to come to the party? You know what I'm saying? This was going through my mind. But weird. Mase knew the whole situation. Mase knew that it's no way possible that I was able, being sideways in the car, because Puff, when I got in the car, Puff had put his seat back. Now I'm sideways in the car like this, and I'm cussing him out like, yo, man, what the fuck is you doing? Why you got your seat back like this?
He knew.
We hear the shot. Bow. Puff put his head down. I go to open the door. Kenny flies, going straight. You understand? So he knew the whole story. What I supposed to do? Put my gun out the window and just start shooting? Like this? When the car had already turned the corner? It came out of parking space. So he knew the story, bruh. He was trying to just divert the attention of, well, why security? So ask security. Ask Big security. Ask Paul. Ask the LAPD. The LAPD officer that was right there. They was right behind. Paul was outside the car. Why didn't they shoot? Why when we turn back around and come down the street that they way down the block, they coming back when we get back to the car? When we get back to the car, nobody's in Big's car. But Big, Mase knew this. Me and Mase had this conversation. Him and Tone is like this. He knew me and Tone jumped in the car and chased after the guy. We couldn't catch him. He wanted to divert the attention from himself because why didn't you tell Big that these dudes was trying to get at you, bruh?
There it is. There
You
it
had that
is.
conversation with with Puff, but you ain't had that conversation with Big.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, how they were saying Biggie shouldn't have ever went down there in the first place. It's like they knew it was going to be some stuff going on because you had the whole East Coast, West Coast going on. And it was like, Big was your man's. Why didn't you like tell him not to go? But again, you had Puff like, nah, it's cool, man. We be all right. Let's go down there. I mean, again, man, when they're trying to take him out and make it look like it's something legit, like they ain't got nothing to do with it. That's what it was. But it's like I said, all these years, people been talking about that. But it's when now they really see what Puff is capable of. Now that people are really starting to believe it, man. So like I said, there's no way he can come back from this at all. It's so many things that he's being accused of, man. So many.
Big was your label mate. So people come on to him, why you ain't shoot? Listen to me, bro. At that time, I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Anybody who really knows me know that they ain't got to worry about nothing. If it comes to the point where gunplay has to be a part of my security, I'm not going to hesitate. Because I never bodyguard anybody that I wasn't willing to lay down my life for.
Mm.
And that goes for Puff or anybody else I ever was with.
Think about that, man.
Chaz, K. Slay, Scott Storch, Fat Joe, 50, Nate Dogg, Exhibit. Anybody I decide to take a job and bodyguard for, at that time in my life, I wouldn't have had a problem.
Really think about that, man. You are a bodyguard for this guy, and then all this stuff comes out about him. Because Gene, he's staying 10 toes down when he say that stuff didn't happen on his watch. All the like assaults and all that. But this is just crazy, man, because I feel like it's so much coming out so fast that you got to notice other celebrities and what they're doing. I just reacted to that video about Scooter Braun, so let's see. J-Lo still ain't came out and said nothing, and she was close. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot that we still don't know. It's a lot that's still gonna come out. But like I said, pay attention because they're all connected, man. They're all connected. But the whole Biggie situation, like I said, those guys that were friends or friends with Diddy that are lawyers, like it all makes sense, man. It all makes sense. They set him up to the point where it would look like they weren't involved, So please comment below on what y'all think. Yeah. This man is like, he's telling it all. And I'm here for it. All right, peace out.